Hello, welcome to Flory Models Daily Vlog. Here we are on Thursday the 14th of April 2016, and today being Thursday is kit review day. So done a couple, we've got one up for you today, one up for you tomorrow, and we'll be talking about tools and various things like that. So to start off with, I've actually been playing with the razor saws in different ways. Now it's funny how this comes about because, sorry I'll get your name now, Steve Campbell in the US sent me some Tamiya ones. I've got a little clip of it just down in here. And they're like photo etch. Okay, now this is the thing with this. We love having the finest saws possible because it's great for doing little cuts, detailing, and obviously it doesn't remove as much material as a traditional saw. So I've always been a little bit skeptical of these types of things because I just think, you know, how good are they going to be and all the rest of it. But as you can see, these are the really, really thin ones. And when we say thin, these are actually 0.1 millimeter thick. Tiny little blades on them and everything else, and we talk about obviously putting them into your other tools, and away you go just like that. Now the thing is, the full review on this is literally a head-to-head. The whole point of this one. Now this is described as a... It's amazing how the video comes in. Because what happened was, I actually had gone out and purchased some of these. Now these are the Airwaves ones. Again, they're a little bit thicker, they're stronger, they're not as flexible, but they're no way as thin as these guys. So it just seems to be brilliant timing. So what I've done is I've done a head-to-head. Okay, so I call it the Versus series now. But basically, it's a bit like the old days. I'll get one product, I'll get somebody else's, and we do a test. And poor old Buster came out of retirement again. He's been sliced up and done and everything else. The thing is with these ones, they are that fine. I think I'm amazed, especially doing this one, you'll see in the review, how well it works as a rescriber. Beautiful because it's push-pull, there's no tearing and that. It's very light passes and works fantastically as a rescribing tool, as it does say on this one, because you get two types here. You've got the fine one for scribing, and then obviously you get a number 1 and a number 2 set of fine cut saws with the Tamiya. But they are absolutely amazing, and Steve mentioned in his little letter to me that how these are sort of, you know, life-changing items. I have to agree. I haven't used it in anger yet. It's definitely going to be used in my next builds and everything else like that, and I can see it, you know, spending its life in this tool like this, although I am going to get some more handles with it. The Airwaves ones, great for chopping. That's the only way I can describe it. If you're going to hack and slash, they're great. You want something a little bit more refined, something else like that, then these are the guys to go with. They've got beautiful points on them. The chainsaw type curve is slightly domed as well. Very accurate and really, really nice. So that video is up on the site now. You can go off and have a look at that one. And then tomorrow we're going to have up is the washi tape, or as I was calling it, wishy. So that's why there's some little bit dubious editing gone on, because I called it wishy all the way through, but it's actually washi tape. Now the thing is, this is one of those things where we're trying to be cheap. We're trying to find a cheaper alternative to Tamiya tape, and spoiler alert, I think we found it. This stuff is so cheap for what you get. You buy a 10-pack of this stuff in various thicknesses and everything else like that for £1.20. I've seen it on eBay. You got a little bit of postage on there, but I've seen it for £2 free delivery, next day delivery on eBay as well for this stuff. It is fantastic, and like all best things in life, it's when your partner turns around and says, I've got loads of that upstairs and it's great. So it's like brilliant. You've been sitting on this stuff for ages. But on this one, I went to town with it. We did a full-on test, okay, and we put it up against Tamiya again, back to the Versus series. So we actually went to town on it. We put Tamiya tape down, we put the washi tape down, and we did everything that you can imagine with it. So we did pull test, time on the model test, as I did before, and everything else. And I have to say, it's great stuff. So go out and buy it. And apparently you can pick it up if you're in the UK everywhere. It's readily available. You can get it down Hobbycraft and all the usual sort of suspect sites like that, but it's called washi tape or MT tape. Brilliant, and as I say, it worked as good, if not slightly better. I don't know, I'll go that far, but basically as good as the Tamiya tape. Better than the 40mm stuff. It's as good as the normal stuff, and worked absolutely fantastic. So go off and have a look at that one tomorrow as well. Tomorrow's show will be a little bit different. We're going to have a look around the forum. We've got plenty of updates for you for Flo on the go. She's been making her way still around, you know, central sort of the Colorado area and everything else like that. Been having a great time with the guys. You've been fantastic with you. Thanks for all the donations. I've got the money coming in as well now, which is the important bit, to be honest. Thank you guys for that, and obviously you're going to get your names up there and everything else tomorrow as well. All right. So there we go. Go and have a look at the razor saw one. I think you're going to be impressed. I was very impressed with it. I can see the sort of Flory effect happening on moves very quickly, even if you can get them in the UK. I haven't seen them before, but I must thank Steve on the forum for that one. He sent me those in there, and as I say, I haven't used them before, I haven't even really seen them before or taken much notice, but now I have. I am a complete convert. But as I say, there's a good review on that one, plus I get to work out, so plenty to see on that one. So that's it for me today. Catch you all tomorrow.